there was so much hype around Aaron coming here last year. Obviously, he gets hurt. Now, he's healthy this year. Do you feel like there's any element of maybe some of the guys just almost, I'm trying to put it in the right words, sitting back and thinking everything's going to be okay now that we have Aaron, so to speak, right? And maybe guys aren't doing, everything they can and are just maybe waiting for him to make plays, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely one of our focuses is like that, we can't just put it all on him. That's something we've been harping on, and, we have to go as we can and continue, especially as an O-line, continue to push and, get in on that run game so that we can open up more stuff for him. So, I don't feel as if that's a problem, but I do know that everyone's got to do their job, and if we're not getting it done at the O-line, then he can't go out there and do the things that he's great at.
Joe, what do you think is going on with the run game?
I mean, there's definitely issues, and we just got to stick to it and stick to what we believe in, as an offense, as an O-line, and I guess just keep calling those runs, keep pushing forward, and work on those little mistakes that we kind of just keep making every week. We got to get rid of the penalties. That's the stuff that'll kill a drive, especially those pre-snap penalties. That's stuff that'll kill a drive before it even happens. So, we just got to lock in, and then, we're focused on what we got this week.
Aaron said last night that he thought the team was a little flat at halftime and also even before the game. Did you sense that at all?
Oh, yeah, no, I definitely felt that. And, sometimes that can be something that just comes with, such an environment such as, the Pittsburgh Steelers. But that's something that, we definitely are kind of, working through and addressing. And, we know that we got to be better, especially with that, being down, 15-3, or not down, we were up. Being up 15-3, 15-13 at halftime. We can't come into that locker room gloomy, down. We got to, be picking each other up and, focus on the things that we did great. Maybe clean up some mistakes that were made, but we just got to be ready to come out that second half, especially with us getting the ball. We knew on offense we were getting the ball. So we just got to come out ready to play.
And just how would you describe the mood on the plane on the way back from last night?
Last night you definitely hurt. You come into a Sunday night game and, you don't perform the way you want to. You don't perform the way this team is capable of, and it hurts. How much work you put in. You know how much work your teammates put in, the coaches put in, this whole community of the Jets put in, and when you come out like that, you're disappointed, you're frustrated, and you want to make changes, you want to make fixes. So we're hurt. But today, we're optimistic and we're moving on. We're learning from our mistakes, learning from, the things we did wrong, mentally, physically, emotionally, and we're making those changes moving forward. Everything's in front of us, and our whole focus this week is New England. Getting a W this week, taking it day by day, taking a week, taking it just for this week, and getting a win in the division, and that's the only focus we have right now.
Solomon, how did you think the defense played overall?
We didn't play to our standard. We had, a good first half, but didn't finish the game we wanted to. Especially that last drive, we definitely want to finish things differently. But, we got to keep improving. We got to be the reason this team wins games. And that's our standard. That's what we believe. We believe we can take over games. We believe we can dominate. And that's what we need to do. We need to get more turnovers. Another game with 0 turnovers is not acceptable. We have to get the ball back to our offense. We have to get them on the field more. We have to help them out more in backed up situations. When they give the ball up, we have to get them the ball back. We have to give them that confidence, and then know when they mess up, we got their back. So there's a lot to improve on, and we will make those improvements, and we will be better.
How do you think the defense played last night?
Wasn't up to our standard. That's the biggest thing. We came in today, you started talking about stopping the run game and just being better on as far as like our coverages and things like that. It wasn't up to our standard, and we put up most points this season. So that's one thing that we really took a hard look on, with like helping the team moving forward.
Have you had a chance to meet Hassan yet today?
Yeah, I had a conversation with him earlier today. He's very excited. Excited he's here. And then on top of that, he's very excited to get into the playbook so he can start helping us getting some W's.
After the game, Aaron said, he felt like the energy was flat. But he felt it before the game. He said definitely at halftime. And some of the guys, agreed with that. And Ulrich also said, he thought maybe guys are pressing. What did you feel? Did you feel that? And how, as a player, like you, an emotional leader, how do you deal with that?
Man, as a player coming into the game, bro, I'm always excited, bro. Me, personally, I didn't feel that way. Everyone's different. Also, you feel me? But the main thing is we all on the same page though. So once we get our helmet on, bro, we all got the threads on. Once we step on that field, bro, the mindset is all right, let's go. Whether there's whatever the music playing on in the locker room or coming halftime, whatever conversation you had with your coaches and stuff like that, once that helmet come on, bro, and that whistle blow, bro, the objectives, everybody needs to be ready, everybody ready. And I felt like for the most part we were that. There were a couple of things that didn't go our way and things like that, but I wouldn't say that on the way we started out, the energy and things like that wasn't up, because you also see highlights of where there are good plays made. What you gonna say, the energy was low right there too, you feel me? So it's really one of those things that's a personal thing, you feel me? How he felt, you feel me?